Dr. Sami, a doctor and a professional dancer. So, I started dancing around that kind of from 4 like that. Yes, I started dancing at from 4 but so I started taking dancing professional at year 3. I know in year 3 that's when you change from med school, because in med school there are 2 sessions, the pre-clinical levels and the clinical levels. That's when I started to take dancing professionally. These people here, all of them facing me here, forget to. I used to dance and send my links to their class group. They would tell me that I'm disturbing them, that I'm distracting them. That can I be a doctor and I want to dance? That it does not match, like, because obviously in the society they always look at those that dance, those that paint, those that sing, those that do comedy as I don't know how to put it, that they are blues track, they are useless, they are vagabonds, but that's not the image. That's not the image. So I'm just standing here like, I don't know, I will not say like a source of inspiration, but if I could do it, you can do it. It's not because you're from an orphanage, it's not because you're born, maybe you don't know your father, you don't know, that does not mean. From the day you left your mother's womb, from the day you left a womb, you have the same equal chances of being as Dangote or has been as the most craziest or the most wretched person on earth. You just have to make a decision. You just have to be determined on especially what you want. And first of all, you need to be prayerful, very, very prayerful. It's true, we have guidance, we have mothers, we have parents. All of those people are humans. All of those people are humans. They can mislead us. I'm standing here, I'm not very proud. The only time when my father was comfortable with me dancing was last month when I graduated as a doctor. Because when I would go and dance, and when I say dance, it's not small to do. I'm talking of dancing with Kameni, Salatiel, Kosi. There's some videos, if you watch those videos, you see me there. So when those type of videos pass on Facebook, and my father watched me like, the other time in year 4, I went for a show in the night to a cabaret, and I left the house. I told my junior brother, because I sleep outside. So I told my brother, bro, I will come back later. So the kid is, that will come, don't préviens-moi si Daddy là. So I will escalade. Unfortunately, that day was the knockdown, the next day was the knockdown of my elder sister. So my guy had to come from Ban. I did not know that program. So when he arrived now, he could not sleep in the room with my sister. So he had to sleep outside. But the problem is that I left my key, and my petit frère unfortunately went for Joka too, without telling me. So both kids were not there. So my father came back around 3 a.m. Man, Samir, Melvin, and he just refused because he knew that I love dancing, and he just used that as a show. So I came back that day at 5 o'clock. That show was lit. I went there for me about 50,000. Man, I was very happy. And the other day when I come back, I called Melvin. Melvin was not picking, my junior brother. I came back, and Daddy was seated at the entrance of the garage. Like, as you just bend like that, you are discussing your friend, yo, guy, I want to run the man on that, you show it, the man to pound train. As you want to turn like that, you just see your father. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. That day I received the worst word I've ever received. Like, my father practically disowned me and told me that that's my mother. If my mother likes, she should take care of me. You know, mommy there now. When you're in a couple, your mother, her husband is more important than her children. So as my father finished talking and he was going upstairs, my mother just followed. But that did not discourage me. And unfortunately, the same day, if I told you how I got out of that depression, people would not believe. That same day, as my father went to work, I went for training. But that day I came back earlier. So when he came back at 2, he met me in the house. It was like, another kind, conscious thought entered the petit frère, but was still moaning. I greeted him, he did not answer. I said, Master, leave that, say, I'm your son, you cannot do anything. You will not disown me, all this type of thing. But now to graduate them, I'm not here to brag, all those type of things. I've never repeated the class in medical school, despite its difficulties, its toughness. So when you do all those type of things, at the end of the day, come and give them, maybe it's a 2 on 4 GPA, or it's a 50 on 10, 50 on 100. Okay, so he's doing all these things, he's going to school, like, he's playing in their subconscious, he's playing in their subconscious, he's playing in their subconscious. So when I graduated last month from medical school, man, my father was one of the most happiest persons. So now he does not even care if I dance or not. He does not even care. So that's the secret. Don't think your situation, don't think because you are this or that, you cannot make it. Never. Just be determined. Praise God, believe in your talent. Everybody here is very. In fact, the person that impressed me today is my Yoruba. Yes, he has a special gift for me, even though he was not a competitor. Because I don't believe at that age, you have that courage, in that condition, to have that boldness, come and stand in front of you. To even us that were professionals, it took us a while. Like sometimes now, even before going on stage, you're still afraid because that's in front of thousands of people. So that's really bold. That's what we look for. That's what the community is looking for. It does not matter about talent. Everybody is talented. You can get up and be, but what makes you special? Ask yourself, what makes me special? You should be free, you should always be humble. Interact with everybody, don't despise anyone. You are here today, you can sing, you can dance, you're a better person tomorrow. Don't forget where you are. Don't reach there and say, no, I don't make I'm alone. No. Keep the key words, be prayerful, be determined, and be humble. Don't be rude. Take your places. And for those going to school, take your school very, very seriously. Very, very seriously.